Yeah, that should be good.
Cool. All right, should be underway any moment here. So who do you got for this one? This
I don't know. I haven't seen enough of the man recently to tell you. I mean, Gfitty hasn't been around so much either. I guess it just all depends on things like Rust and stuff like that. Gfitty's capable of going really fast sometimes, but
he is. He also tends to play safe too, so that might play against him if Amda, because I know Amda is a Bolt player as well. So if Amda starts going really fast, then that could spell trouble for Gfitty.
Generally, when I play a lot of Bolt, it slows me down on cadence. Because I'm taking things.
All right, here we go.
I'm in kind of a mindset of I'm a little further.
Oh, okay, hold on. iamdaman is not on the he's not on the.
No, he's not on the. That's as long as he doesn't pick up the Lucky Charm, it should be fine.
Yeah.
If he picks up the Lucky Charm, we'll have to stop it. But there's no actual item changes.
Ouch! iamdaman resetting because he got Gould there.
He got hit twice, but yeah, I don't know why he's not going back to that trainer. There could be something really good in there.
Yeah, he didn't even check it. I would have at least checked it first.
Did Gfitty check it? Because he's just
Gfitty never saw it. He never went that way. No, yes, he did.
Yeah, he just didn't check it.
Checked it.
Maybe he.
Wow, why would you not check a 1/1 trainer? It could be so good.
I know. Darkness or no return or glass is pretty good. You might get one of those combos where you get like space and no return, or space and glass, so you can kill. Although that's kind of an advanced technique. Getting like a good weapon and some mapping right away is really good.
Also,
that looks like a potion, but they're not gonna be able to easily get it. No, it's not a potion.
I also noticed it was a divergent strategy here. Gfitty took a trapdoor and Demand didn't, but Gfitty getting roughed up there.
Yeah, he actually hit the gigantism. It was the only way that he was going to live, and then he stands on the
trapdoor. He's trying to go down the trapdoor. Oh, this could be bad.
I do that all the time. I do that all the time. He doesn't have. His shovel isn't big enough to dig into that black.
Check out
level 3.
Check out the strategy over here from iamdaman. He takes the blood shop to get down to half a heart with the winged boots, but he's got a blood weapon. Is he gonna hold on to it? I imagine he will.
What he could have done, what he can do, is he can kill that shopkeeper with just one throw of the blood, and then pick up the glass spear. He's not picking up the glass spear though. Maybe he just doesn't want the glass at all.
I think he's afraid of being on half a heart.
Yeah, well, it's glass. A lot of stuff does, you're a lot safer with a glass spear on half a heart than you are on a blood dagger. And Gfitty's already on to 2-1.
He's got
picked up a circlet. That's really nice. He's got a much better weapon. Demand is not. He didn't drop his beat there. I hope he's not going to try to farm up for this leprechaun.
No, he just picked up the golden ran.
All right.
So see how he handles deep blues on a dagger and no bomb.
I see. If he could have taken a hit down to half a heart, he could have just thrown this. Instead, this is going to take a while Gfitty is running his obsidian rapier. I mean, it's not over yet. Gfitty doesn't have armor or boots or anything like that.
Plus, he's got he's got pseudo mapping, yes, but that also means he's going to get every single white spawning.
Yeah, he's not checking. He didn't check that red chest, which is kind of. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in red chest. Blast helms, protect charms, torches, food, coupons, which can be actually useful.
Oh, look at this! Demand with a. Now he's looking at having an ultra safe build here with the Ring of Peace. He's got the floating boots. It's not fast. Oh well, if he does that, that's not safe.
No. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This is. I want a blood weapon and try to find.
Oh, and he jumps right into the clone, gives her a nice big hug.
That's why I hate having one range on Zone 2. I hate even like flails and cats in Zone 2 because I always run into mushrooms and clones.
I've died to clones in Condor 4 just because it's like I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah, I jump into clones and trapdoors. It's like like a trapdoor goes slightly off the rails, and you've got like a titanium broadsword or something, and you're just like, oh, I could just move here, and you're like, oh no, there's a clone, and it's
So we'll see if this.
Gfitty has a little bit more protection.
He's got one hit worth. Oh, he can't check the shop now.
He could if he was willing to get rid of it. Oh, that's a free Ring of War, and I'm sure he's going to go for that because it's pretty nice.
Especially with the rapier. Just keeps everything away from him.
It can kind of backfire in Zone 4 because Blade Masters.
Mm-hmm.
Although sometimes you could use... There's an apple in that shop. I don't know if he's screen watching. I mean, if he's screen watching, he can just slow down and check everything.
Yeah, we'll see how Demand's death changes.
Like, if you're screen watching right here, you just bomb into this. Nope, that's the food shop. You don't need bombs.
Exactly.
You can do butt puzzles. And
I mean, they're a little dangerous, but it's not the end of the world.
Okay, these Yetis are not.
He's just gonna fireball him, I think. Oh no, he's not.
No, he's
oh no!
And he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, he should have dug through and got everything on the horizontal. Oh, that hurts. So, we have a brand new race. You know what? I didn't do this. So since we have a brand new race, we got a brand new timer.
Yeah, that works. See, you knew this was coming. This was not you failing to start the timer. This was you.
Not at all.
I gotta think.
Oh, the man's down. Takes that.
I gotta think
skeleton.
you saw that Shriner if he's not checking it again. He had to have looked in there.
Yeah, it makes me wonder.
I mean, we see a glass shrine later, so it's not a glass shrine. I mean,
so many good things it could be.
Darkness No Return is really what you're looking for. Phasing can be decent, but there's no need for him to do phasing. His opponent has died twice in Zone 1.
No.
Oh, no, he got to...
He reset. Yeah, he reset one time. But he had definitely... Amda's having a lot of trouble in Zone 1. Remember, he got cornered a little on 1-3 the first time he went through.
Leaping boots, and yeah. He picked up the leaping boots this time, which I gotta tell you, I'm not a fan of.
Yeah. I think I felt like I had to use them in one race, and wasn't pretty. I made it through, but it wasn't pretty.
That's a bad corridor. There's monkeys and black skeletons everywhere for Gfitty. He handled
it so well. Yeah, it was good. Very calm. So gold flail,
right,
does he want?
Back
He's
to
pick it up. And he's just gonna wreck the dragon. Very good.
Yeah, get that monocle. That monocle is really nice.
And now look at that. It's a white party here.
Yeah, I might actually just hang on to this gold flail. Well, you get the obsidian rapier. You know that's coming up. But I mean,
for a while, my PB was a gold flail courage. It's pretty messed up.
All right, so Hemda now has the sunglasses with his blood, so maybe that'll make things a little easier.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Yeah, I think I might take the ring. I think I might take the ring of peace. Takes obsidian rapier, and that's totally fine. But I think taking the ring of peace is good there.
That's a hard decision, though.
If you're planning to take about, at this point, I would just plan to take 10 minutes and finish. Gold and weapons are actually really good because you get to buy a bunch of stuff. You get the shop. You don't really get the shop all that often in normal runs. So, hey, why not? The man's not too far behind though. They're just once he finishes this boss, he'll have nearly full health. He's gonna get down. He's gonna get up to.
Yeah, he's being very cautious with the queens here.
What is he doing? He's letting all the queens.
Yeah, he's being very cautious with them.
All right.
Probably watching a bit too much of Spooty doing Coda low percent.
Yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of. And like I said, that's something that if you do Coda or if you do Bolt, you might do that strategy.
But I mean, we've seen Amda trying to play real safe. I mean, it's not going very well for him.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have a safe build. I mean, a 2 damage dagger is not a safe build.
No.
Unless it's dagger phasing, then it can be.
I have noticed that Gfitty has not turned on those boots since he got them.
Yeah, he probably just picked them up, and he's going to save them for the NecroDancer fight. He might not even remember them. I often forget them. But, I mean, you get to go through Tar. That's helped him out a couple times.
Oh. Loses glass armor there, lets the Banshee take a wail at him.
It took Amda a long time to realize that that bat was yellow. And that he can just hit it once.
Oh, man.
There's a fireball. He's probably going to again. I might take the helmet this time. He didn't really use the fireball. And the helmet,
Yeah,
but he probably wants to keep the monocle. I mean, there's no point in not keeping the monocle.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if he remembers his spell, I mean, that would be a fine pickup, but I mean, last time he just completely...
There's a dagger phasing, there's a...
There's a holster, too. We could take both.
I know. Holster, dagger, phasing, and then keep your... Oh my god, Okay, that's fine. There's a free apple right there.
Mm-hmm.
There's some
Take the
armor.
armor.
There's some
Take the
hearts. If he'd have bought that apple on the last floor, that would have been pretty good. He's actually got a really fast NecroDancer setup with that purple scroll.
And meanwhile, Amda's just crawling through Zone 2 here.
Yeah, we're approaching 5 minutes.
He's got some health on the second run through. He's got some health back, but definitely playing it cautious. Look at this. He doesn't even want to open that door.
Gfitty has 4 bombs now, and he's not checking that.
Oof.
And this is the spot that killed him last time. And honestly, this is really difficult. You have those 2 Yetis, and they're off sync, so you can't actually. You have to get horizontal to 1 and attack. Okay, he's gonna check now, and it's a pawn shot. That's fine. Let's just go this way.
Thanks, game.
Kill the. Okay, he actually fireballed the Banshee, which was not a good move, but he survived, so that's good.
Yeah, he's got a trouble. He's dropping some beats every now and again. Maybe just a little bit nerves going on.
This is a bad swarm. Luckily, he's got a lot of damage.
But does he have enough survivability? Looks like he does. He didn't take too many hits.
I think that was strange.
I don't think
he might swap those boots out.
Huh?
He might swap his boots out.
Maybe.
There's a boot strength in there.
Yeah, he's just gonna take. Yeah.
No,
he doesn't have the mighty board.
Oh, he wanted. He wants
he
to.
Wanted
but
it.
He can't.
Is he gonna fireball?
Is he gonna wait for the Yetis to get up there and then fireball them? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that works.
Well, fireballing is fine. All right. Yeah. You should get your multiplier up. All right. Mimic.
Now it seems like
pretty good.
Now it seems like Gfitty's going real slow.
And
Amda's
I
going
can't blame
faster.
him.
Amda's almost caught up. He's only 1 floor down. So maybe Amda's found his legs, so to speak. Especially now that we're in Zone 3 and those floaty boots will be a little more useful.
He's also got a better weapon now. He's got it's
And
still a dagger, but it's really good. And he's in the spot that killed Gfitty.
He just ran through it. I mean, he didn't even think it was a problem.
Well, he's got the Ring of Peace, and
yeah, that's
3 damage.
Definitely.
There's also a second Ring of Peace if he wants it.
Just noticing that. Gfitty, pick up the Swega suit.
Woo! I think he's breathing real happy right now, and I think you see that, and you're like, okay, I've won this. I've won. I have a quick NecroDancer. I have.
No, he needs
monocle.
to get this food here. He absolutely has to turn those boots on and get that. Well, he can do this. That works.
He doesn't need to anymore because he can use the. But yeah. All right, so now he's at full health. He's got a quick NecroDancer.
Really good.
He's got 3 armor here, or 1.5, however you want to put it. He's got a fireball, which he should use here. He used it a beat too late, so he got hit. That's okay. That's okay. He got
a little bit of blood magic.
He got hit by a spider. He's panicking a little bit. I don't think he needs to panic.
No.
I think this build. I think you see this build and you think, okay, I should have this. And he's got enough practice to recognize that.
It's just a floor difference between the two. As Demand's starting to go through 4-1, about halfway through.
Yeah.
Is he gonna bomb to this ring? He's only got 2 bombs. He's gonna try to lure the bomber. That's probably. Well, nope, that didn't work.
I would just bomb it anyway. He doesn't need bombs. Yeah. He literally does not need bombs. Oh wait, no, he used that gigantism scroll on.
Yeah, that scroll's gone. He used it on Coral Riff, I think.
Why would you do that? Just use. Oh no, and then he used a bomb on Gorv too. Wait, he used the Gigantism scroll, but he could walk through the water anyway because he's got the leaping boots.
Ooh, yeah, I didn't think of that. That's a pretty big misplay.
Oh, that actually might go. Well, there's a bomb. There's a bomb.
That'll help. I mean, that's still only 2 bombs. Oh,
He's
three
got
bombs.
the,
Yeah, 3 bombs.
Yeah, and he's got the leaping boots, so even 3 bombs is a really fast NecroDancer. At this point, he's about a half a floor ahead. He needs to just fireball that bomb.
I don't understand why he's not getting that bomb. I mean, maybe
he's waiting to get his multiplier, I believe.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't want to burn the.
All right, he's about half a floor ahead at this point, and
I wouldn't say even half at this point. I mean, iamdaman's taking a different route, so it's about dead even.
Oh, he's getting hit on.
Gfitty. Oh, jeez, that hurts.
That's okay. That's okay.
He's fine, but he's very slightly ahead. This is a very close race right now.
Yeah, he's really spooked by that Golem. He needs to just eat that spider.
And Demand is going to drop down to Dead Ringer first.
Oh my goodness.
Why did he pause? Why did he pause? I have a pause, and I don't know why.
Maybe he's just collecting his... There's a Quake Scroll.
Awesome.
Why would you
They
peek?
both passed
Why
up a Quake Scroll? Because I know that Demand peaked, and I didn't see what was in there. I wasn't looking.
Gfitty peeked, and there was a jeweled dagger.
Oh, we're off the rails on Demand side.
And it's going to be fine for Gfitty.
Yep, Gfitty is first to NecroDancer.
The man can just
and Demand
punch
is
him.
down.
He can just... No!
Yeah, that was a free fight with the dagger facing, but Gfitty doing the butt puzzles here.
No, he's got.
Oh, he's got the 3 bombs. That's right. He picked up that 3rd bomb.
Oh,
he is taking a hit, but I mean that's okay.
Ripperoonies. Oh no,
man, that is rough. Especially when
he had
fast.
Oh,
don't
phasing.
get Cadence killed. You gotta pick up the loot. Gfitty losing a heart over not picking up the loot there.
All right, that's
careful.
okay. Now, he should be fine now unless he runs into... There are situations now where you need to run into like a black skeleton or something like that.
And one of the things that I've done with the Boots of Leaping is get Dorian killed. He uses the fireball spell, but just doesn't really do a whole lot here.
Yeah,
the last hit, he's
gonna
struggling at this last hit. He's not going to get it here. But he finally got it.
If he would have gone for it, he would have died. So I went back and I watched that I Am the Man Dead Ringer, and so he did the normal strats.
Yeah,
and when it didn't work out, he punched the NecroDancer once with the dagger phasing.
And
then he was trying to punch him again. Yeah. The problem is, so like, getting him into the second phase isn't enough to like make his hearts go down. You have to hit him twice for the dagger phasing to work.
Alright.
Or you can do like a Quake Scroll plus the dagger.
Yeah,
phasing.
the Quake Scroll just sitting in the shop. Both of them checked. I didn't see it when Demand was going, because I was more focused on him going to the stairs. But when Gfitty checked and I saw it there, I'm like, what are you doing? And I just realized they both passed it up.
It's just one of those things where it's like, if you're checking the 4-3 shot, you are basically checking for a Quake Scroll. Like, there's not a whole lot. Yeah, or phasing. Or something like a Blast Helm or a Blood Shovel. Something to speed up your final 2 fights. And if you're gonna pass up a Quake Scroll, I don't know what you're looking for in that shot.
Demand Seed. Yeah. It's kind of funny because somebody mentioned in chat that Demand's not comfortable bleeding beats, and I'm thinking to myself, he probably is, but not in a race situation. I mean, we definitely saw some nerves on both sides. We saw Gfitty dropping beats when there's nothing around him, and Demand making some spaghetti moves as well. I mean, there was trouble on both sides. And we'll see if these race nerves will compound themselves or if they'll shake them off, or if we're just going to have some runaway races here. We'll see what happens.
Hello, TTF hype.
TTF.
Going back to the Leaping Boots getting Dorian killed. Back in the NecroDancer launch tournament, the way we did it was we had 4-way races to determine who would move on to the tournament proper. And my group was me, Spooty, Do Not, and I forget the other person. It might have been. It was actually Nonogram.
Okay.
And for Spooty to advance, he had to win, and Dune had to finish second.
Mm-hmm.
And Dune died, but then he put together a leaping phasing build.
Oh my god.
Made it to the NecroDancer in 7 minutes, which was pretty much unheard of at the time.
Right.
That was a really fast run. And he does the thing, and he's got the leaping boots, and it's one final hit, and Dorian gets stuck on a black skeleton and dies.
Oh, ouch.
And so Spooty got eliminated from the tournament before the tournament proper.
Ouch. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that happen on a couple of, just casual speedruns, I guess. But way back in the day, and I'm still a little twitchy whenever I'm doing that. I pay a lot closer attention to Dorian than I used to, just because it's happened before. Spooty still
it almost
hates
doesn't
him to
matter.
this day.
It almost doesn't matter lately because now we have all these spawn minimization setups, and now with like phasing, a phasing bomb should there should be no spawns. But if you with leaping, there's a chance where you have to like back off because your parity is set wrong and you can't hit him, and he's next to the stage and he bombs something free, and that's what ended up happening.
Yeah. All right, looks like they got the seeds in. And the man taking a short breather. And I can't blame him. There were some pretty tense moments on both sides there. And
yeah, he basically had a situation where it looked like he had no chance, and then suddenly he blew past him, and he definitely had a real good shot at it winning. It was just a situation where it was going to come down to teleports and luring and things like that. But he just couldn't do the Dead Ringer fight.
The funny thing is, that's not even the first time today we've seen a blown Dead Ringer fight by taking a bad strategy. We had that earlier when Madheine beat Red Ice Wind when he tried to do a fireball strat when he was 3 zones ahead. You just lure at that point,
God.
you know?
Yeah, you just lure.
And he completely mistimed the second fireball, and Dead Ringer just ran right over him. He could have at least salvaged a point out of that match. And
I mean, the fireball strats aren't even guaranteed at this point. They're not. Oh, we're off.
Demand resetting immediately, finding that skeleton closet. Gfitty is not started. Do you see him started?
No, I think it might just be maybe he's a little behind or he buffered or something. I'm gonna maybe refresh him.
Yeah, I'm refreshing him as well. Let's see if that helps. I'm also gonna check the site directly.
Maybe he read it up about being ready. Yeah, I'm on the site. So
yeah.
I'll tell you. Yeah, he's still on the screen. So
yeah, it's kind of a little.
Maybe he. Maybe he's ready to go.
We'll see what's going on. Amda, like I said, he had a quick reset because of the white skeleton closet. Can't blame him over that one. We have chainmail as well. Not a whole lot to do here without there being 2 racers. Letting that Minotaur crash into the wall a few times, but takes him out eventually. Just an apple and a chainmail and a bomb so far is all he got out of Zone 1 before the boss.
Yeah, we might have to reset this race or something.
Maybe, yeah, something's up. Gfitty's not even answering. Oh, Amda's doing this wrong.
Yeah, he went. You want your last move to be up, so
yes.
the ghost don't aggro. That's the.
But he took care of the ghost.
Secret.
So.
Yeah, generally.
Oh,
a
drop multiplier. Oh,
yeah.
He probably double tapped on the 8th beat there. That's what it looked like.
Well, he's got a 1-zone lead, so I think he's okay.
Yeah, assuming this is the official race, I don't know what's happening. So I got Gfitty going, and he does the same thing Demand did. Resets immediately on the skeleton closet, but he just spotted Amda a 2-minute lead. I'm not
Yeah, I don't
quite
know what's
sure
up with
why
that.
you do that.
The last race was close. I mean, it can't be intentional. Oh, Amda is in a bad
Gfitty
spot.
really slow for you? Like, painfully slow?
Yeah.
Maybe he's having some buffering
Connection
issues.
Yeah.
That's what I think we're seeing, maybe. And if he's got that setting, there's a setting on OBS where, I don't think it's on by default, but there's a setting that basically can delay your stream for you if you have issues like that. It's definitely not something you want in this environment. And it's just so super slow sometimes.
Yeah, I've had him stuck at 37 seconds for a little bit, and there he goes again. So it's possible that he's actually super far ahead, and we just don't know.
Possibly. I'm gonna check with him. Well, Amda is down to Blue Dragon. So that 2-minute lead is wiped out for all we know. I'm not really sure what's going on with Gfitty's stream here. Day 1 issues, that's what we got here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gfitty took a trapdoor down to the boss. Got it looks Minotaur with I hate doing trapdoors when the boss is King Konga.
Konga. Yeah, it takes forever.
He does seem to be skipping ahead at some times, so I have a feeling this is fairly close to real time that we're seeing. Oh, he's jumping. Look at those jumps. Like seconds at a time.
What do you have him at?
145, 147, 9, 50, 51, 2, 4, 5. I mean, he's like jumping ahead in time every so often.
I'll refresh the stream, see if I can catch up to him.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's the stream. I'm going to try to refresh him one more time myself. And it just completely froze for me.
Yep, that's not running for me either. Oh, there we go. I'm at 215.
Yeah, so that is something on his end, and that's really bizarre. Well, regardless, Amda, no stranger to taking those floaty boots, does it again. I didn't even see where he picked them up from.
I am a proponent of early floaty boots. Yeah, he jumped right into a black skeleton. He must not be comfortable with the cat.
Cat, maybe, yeah.
I think a 1 damage cat is pretty bad. I would that's interesting. So Gfitty decides to take the triple bomb instead of either the bomb spell or the obsidian longsword, which I would have taken.
Yeah,
he already had 3 bombs, but he really wants to just bomb through and then get his potion, I guess. But like, to me, like, I want the obsidian longsword, especially if you see the potion there.
Bloodshot, yeah. So the Bloodshot had the boots.
Again, that's the second Bloodshot in a row with boots.
So Amda up on 2-1. Gfitty, according to us, is on the Zone 2 boss. Who knows where he actually is? We'll have to check with him after this race. That reminds me, you also need to get Amda onto the mod at some point. Oh, he picks up the ring and uses it right away, and probably didn't mean to.
He doesn't have the mod, which is why he's not using it.
No. Gfitty not getting a flawless there.
Yeah, he probably really wanted to check his black chest too.
Yeah. Instead, he'll check the shopkeeper there. There's the fear scroll again. Or the fear quake scroll rather.
Oh, yeah, I think I'd pick that up.
Instead, takes a torch.
Yeah, I would have taken both.
I don't know what he's doing here.
By this point, I would take anything that has 2 damage over my weapon.
What is he? Is he trying to bomb through?
Yeah, that's probably where the boss is down there.
This is so painfully slow.
Oh, is that a chest next to him?
Ooh, Amda. Ouch. Oh,
Yeah,
1-2 punch.
It's his insistence on using blood weapons. It's costing him because he gets surrounded, and to use a 1 damage weapon, you have to be a bit efficient. You can't play it safe because then you get cornered. You see that a lot on Bolt. If you get stuck on your base spear, right? You get easily surrounded, especially when you start bringing in shields and things like that you can't easily get rid of.
And Gfitty just slowly dancing with me here. Gotta be thinking that's something on his end.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really had any problem with his net before, I don't think. This is Aaron's not doing that dragon kill correctly. He needs to learn that.
It's back to the cat.
You can just spin around the dragon. You hit him once like a dagger, and then you can just spin around. Because he'll try to fireball you instead of this.
So I'm looking at like Gfitty's race time versus the actual time elapsed here, and there's like more than a 4-minute difference. So I imagine if he's not died yet, it's very possible he could be done.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, we'll know if Amda decides to quit to the screed or something.
Maybe we can take a brief pause to try to sort technical issues out. This is, because Amda's not having a problem, so it's clearly not the server.
Yeah, they're probably both streaming to US.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Gfitty is from the south. I believe he's from Mississippi, but it might be Alabama. Alabama, I believe it is, actually. But I'm probably wrong.
Has a ring of regen if he wants to use the bomb.
I think he wants to find this black chest and see what's in there. It's 3-3. There's a good chance it's something really nice. Like I said, anything with 2 damage I'm taking. He's not even checking it, which is really strange. I really don't know. Like, at that point, even a titanium whip is something I'm switching to.
Yeah, taking glass into zone 4 could be a big risk. It depends on.
Well, I mean, it doesn't.
Weapon.
What's with the lag on Gfitty stream? We have no idea.
Yeah, no clue. Gfitty saying again, I'm bad. I'm assuming you finished, because if you look on stream, you're on death metal. So something is definitely up. So he might have finished. The man's still going, though, so that may not be the case. He might have just died and got frustrated. He started dropping frames. So where is this option? Because I know that there's an option that can delay your stream. It's a stream delay. It's under settings under advanced, and there's a stream delay option. If you enable it, it will enable, but you don't want that. You want that off for sure. But there are times, I mean, you can see the difference between the race time and your time. There's a 5-minute difference right now. It's pretty crazy. But Amda's still going. I mean, Amda doesn't think it's over yet. So.
There's the potion.
Yep. Yeah, I think one thing that I'm noticing with Amda is just mostly it's been mechanical mistakes, just not being comfortable with the weapon, or like we saw him run into clone on the first race. There he took a bomb from the mushroom. Eesh. Oh. That confuse trap is definitely doing its job.
Gfitty says he did finish.
Did he? IGT 10:03. So I mean, we're 3 minutes off from 2.5 minutes off from seeing it. That's yeah. There's definitely an issue, and is back on the screen. So I would say kill your stream. Yeah, it's not on my side because Jack's seeing it too. I would say kill your stream and just check your settings. Make sure you're not enabling buffering under the advanced settings. If that could be what's causing it. Real quick, I might be able to put this up if you're checking this out. No, I can't. Can't display the window. That's all right. Yeah, kill that stream and restart it. Let's get that going. Also, is just checking with Anda on that. But yeah, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try to refresh the screen here. I mean, we can see him on dead ring. I mean, we can play this out. He said he's finished. Easy dead ringer there. I didn't even pay a whole lot of attention to this build. I mean, it's just...
It's good.
Obsidian Spear, it's not a lot, but it's definitely...
He was running crossbow for most of the...
Oh, that's right. I did see him with the Obsidian crossbow. You can see the frames jumping all over the place here. I mean, it's really clear that the race wasn't close because Anda was dying way too much for that to be close. And there it is. That's the 10:03 there. Let me see what we're gonna have happen here. Before this next match here, because this is definitely unviewable, I would say. See if this refreshes it. No, still, unless he's still on the screen, which is possible. OBS is stuck? How does OBS get stuck? I've had it, like, get stuck on stop streaming, but that was on, like, older versions. I haven't had that happen in ages. It's kind of funny. That seems to be like the theme between these two. It's like Gfitty finishes, he says I'm bad. iamdaman loses, he says I'm bad. I mean, clearly they're not both bad. I've seen worse races than this for sure.
Yeah, there were some that went that were abandoned last season.
I think I picked up one of yours that was abandoned. And it turned out to be a barn burner at the end too. It was like 43 minutes in, and they're like, you know, both on Dead Ringer together. It's like, what the heck? What just happened?
Yeah. I remember that one. It was like Red Icewind, I believe, was one of them.
Was it? Oh, wow.
I don't remember. No, it doesn't look like Gfitty
connecting
is.
to the stream. So Gfitty's got some issues going on here. And Gfitty, if you're watching, I don't know if this is going to show up, but let me just real quick move this over here. Whoops. I don't know. Really hard to say. And I don't think Gfitty is... That last scene felt really familiar. I'm going to check one more time to make sure that... it's not something I'm doing that's causing this. Now, right now, I try to load it on the Condor TV. It's just spinning.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So we might have to have like a reset, maybe a reboot the whole computer or something. I'm not sure. Let me give him this extra point here, because definitely got that. I mean, there's no doubt in the outcome. But ooh, just really hard to watch that. How bad have you been playing? I mean, like we just said a few months ago, I've seen much worse. But yeah, yeah, Gfitty, you are not streaming anywhere right now. So, I mean, my suggestion would be rebooting a computer. I'm more than willing to wait a few minutes to get these issues worked out. But yeah, right now that last race was pretty bad, and I think it would do you a disservice if it was a close race for sure. Because I mean, how would you judge that? And I've heard Rebel criticizing the Bloodshot pickups there. You said you like the floaty boots.
Floaty boots are fine. It's controversial. The problem is that he's running blood weapons.
Yes.
And he simply is getting into trouble because he can't kill stuff fast enough, and he's dying.
OBS is possessed.
Floaty boots are fine. Don't worry about taking them or not. It might be a slight reduction in speed on the whole, but you know.
I mean, there are upsides to it. Like if you're not comfortable with trapdoors, you don't have to worry about taking them. Stuff like that. Trapdoors are definitely an acquired taste. But it's something that definitely should be acquired at some point. I still have trouble with a couple of them. One damage Red Dragon Death Metal always gets me. I'm terrible at it. Unless I have like a cat or something. It's pretty trivial with a cat, but oh. So I'm guessing at this point, the weekly's still showing online. I don't think we have a stream yet. I wonder if something got messed up with the RTMP server because of this, and that's a possibility too.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I could attempt to stream to it and probably check to see we'll be running would be on this a similar would be on the same server.
And Emda's still got, he's still been going. He's still up.
I might as well just test too to see if I got my settings correct, but I'll see if I can.
Yeah, I tested earlier and I was alright. Yeah, iamdaman's fine.
It looks like I'm streaming to it.
Yeah, I do think, Amda, you had the win in the first match if you had recognized that you had that dagger sooner, and you picked up the scroll. that was oversight by both of you. But Gfitty handled the Dead Ringer much better.
Getting a 500 internal server error, but that's usually something like the username is incorrect or something like that.
Yeah, there is a scroll of Quake scroll in the 4-3 shop, and both of you checked it and both of you passed it. Yeah, that's super safe. You can even throw the dagger in there.
That's weird. Might have an internal server error. I tried to load my stream, but it works on the multi-Twitch page, or the multi-RTP page.
Huh.
Oh, I'm streaming to it. We'll figure that out later.
Yeah. I'm still periodically checking Gfitty's RTMP here to see if he's coming up or if it's just gonna. Because normally, if there's a problem, it will say bad ID or invalid user or something like that. It's just spinning is what it's doing, which. Kind of concerned about that, but then again, I don't know how the program works either.
Earlier, Lancer was having issues, and he said it was something like when he tried to switch servers, it would cast, but the page would still try to display the earlier server. So
right. I thought I saw a map there. It was a piece of paper. You were right about that. OBS is still stuck at connecting. Ouch. Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Then what you should do is talk to Demand and agree to run it on Twitch for the last race.
Oh, I would have to completely redo my setup for that.
You didn't have like you didn't have a separate setup.
I still have my CADGAR, but I have to turn off something on here. Was it Chrome flags? I think. If we're gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are okay with running it on Twitch, I'll need a couple minutes to set that up, but I can do it. I have to turn off hardware acceleration. Give me a moment, guys, while I set this up. Assuming that they go to Twitch, I want to at least be ready for it if that happens.
We did end up seeing something when Lancer went to Twitch. Lancer was still actually having issues, so it could be some kind of like internet problem, and it's RTMP is handling that worse than Twitch would normally do. Or something like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking it might be something like that. Very quickly put this together here. Just had Am to go off.
Yeah, he's gonna switch to Twitch.
Okay. So it looks like we are switching to Twitch. Let me go ahead and very quickly window capture. Yeah, we got iamdaman. He's already switched over. And
We'll see if OBS will let him. Will let Gfitty connect to.
Yep. Alright, there we go. I've got my Twitch set up. Yeah, because it's the problem with his internet. He may not be able to connect to either, and in which case we probably have to either delay the match or...
Or there might have been, like, his OBS might be acting up, and therefore he won't be able to, like, something went wrong. So.
Yeah, I do have Twitch ready to go if you guys are switching over. I do see iamdaman already on it, so...
Yeah, I mean, generally it should just be a simple, switch your profile, start streaming, and you'll be fine.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't even have a backup for this. I just did it on the fly real quick. There he is.
Looks like
hey, we got them both. All right, so race 3 coming up in a moment.
iamdaman is his Twitch stream is freaking out.
Is it? I'd have it doing nothing right now.
Oh,
just he's sitting on the seed screen.
All right, it might just be my Khadgar or my multi-Twitch or something.
Yeah.
It's freaking out. So I have it on multi-Twitch, so I'll try Khadgar.
Yeah, I ended up, when I was doing the community, I ended up doing Khadgar last season. I didn't even know about multi-Twitch, and then Khadgar started having its derping issues. And everyone but me switched over. So I still have my Khadgar set up for, basically what I do is I load the page, and I have this bookmarklet that puts the screens exactly where they need to be, and then I just put the window underneath the layout. That's all I do.
Yeah, I have used that, which it's interesting, but I still prefer the...
I think we're about ready, folks. So a little bit more of a delay than normal, but looks like both racers have agreed to do this since we're having some RTMP Day 1 issues.
Yeah, it's hard to see exactly, what the problem is. I mean, if it's the web end, if it's the server, if the server is going down, or...
I'm sure Mac will check that out, and we can tell him what's going on, and we'll take a look into it.
It's all on the server.
It's just kind of weird, though, to have a racer, come out and let us know he's finished, and we're seeing him on Death Metal 3.
Yeah.
I think we're off. I think we're off.
I think so too. Yeah. All right. We'll see if there's any internet issues or buffering at all from Gfitty. It looks okay so far, though.
Neither racer opting to take the trap door, thinking that they might be close, I guess.
I would still take the trap door,
I'd be down that door, but we do have a potential blood chop over here.
I would consider bombing for the blood rapier. I don't think I would do it. No. But if I saw someone do it, I might not hate it.
Well, we have a gold spear and a war drum in here. and an item no one would even think of picking up.
I would. I could take both. I don't
I don't
like that's
think we're
marginal. It's marginal. I don't.
I mean, you're already.
The
You've already got the gold
the
kill.
ward drum. The ward drum's really good.
Gfitty opting to take the trapdoor here. I don't think Demand's found it yet.
Let's go the other way. I think the ward drum is worth a take because it does so much for you on like boss fights, and if you're stuck on like a titanium spear or even obsidian, it can be really good.
Yep.
For
I just got a little bit of buffering on Amda's side. But he's gonna drop down. Oh no, he's not.
he bombed through.
Yeah, well,
I
he
mean,
did say he doesn't like trapdoors.
I mean that's okay.
I know
And
that.
I mean, I can understand. So play with what you're comfortable with.
And did he just go onto the bounce trap?
No, because he would have been fine if he wanted the bounce trap. He just hit him, I believe.
Yeah, that was bizarre and just ran right into him. So Demand down on 1-3. Gfitty with his own lead. Oh, what?
Oh, hey, there's
There's the Nern.
Actually, that's really good because you can get a gold spear on this floor.
Yes, get that gold spear and get yourself a blood kill on the urn. Is he gonna think about it?
I think he definitely wants to get that gold spear back.
He's at least going for the gold spear. Let's see if he thinks about.
That's a really good
There's a
shot
pause.
for Gfitty.
I don't
Maybe
know
he's
why
like,
there's a
how do I do
pause.
this? How do I do
Yes,
this?
Think about it.
All right, drag the skeleton over.
Nope. He just goes to 1-2.
No. Sir, I believe that was your only hope.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
looking over here, Gfitty doesn't have a great build, but he's got a lot of.
He's got safety for days here.
Yeah, as long as he can survive.
Why he's not eating his apple though is beyond me.
He's waiting for the stairs, or maybe he.
No, he had
might,
it for a while.
He might have just missed.
Might forget he has it. He's got. Oh, look at this. He's got boots for Zone 4 and part of Zone 3.
Yeah. At that point, you almost don't need.
Oh, look out! Oh, gets the gold kill on the Nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't know if he meant to do that, but if it
Totally
was,
what he was
pretty
going
swag.
for. Yeah, at this point, your gold weapon is actually not even really hindrance anymore. That you have. Boots.
Ouch.
Having only 1 damage is only going to be a problem now for really trapdoors, but even then, like if you can set up a gold kill here,
He's not doing it.
might be more trouble than it's worth.
I love getting gold kills on Death Note. He's got 9 health.
You know. Oh, okay, good dodge of the skeleton.
And he'll not pick up a glass flail.
Yeah, I'll thank you kindly not to give me that.
Meanwhile, I have to
I
go
might-
into 2 damage here.
I might run it, but you're so far ahead. That you're
Yeah.
like- I mean, with the boots and
Oh,
with
here's what we were afraid of. Oh, well, he killed the Banshee right before, so he didn't get
yeah.
boss and trap one.
It's still okay. The early ones are fine because you can kill the level 1 skeleton, and then you can get your gold kill.
And also,
you're
the
not gonna-
bosses, the bosses, like, so you're not going to get a blue dragon ever.
Right. Yeah, green
Whee!
dragons are.
Oh, look out! This is not good. It shoos away the skeleton. That push monster doing some work there.
Yeah. Oh crap. And kindly not take that glass broadsword either.
Oh, no, don't do it. No, you don't want to do this. No.
He wants
He's
to go
doing it.
back.
We have a 4 damage glass broadsword going into Coral Rift 3 here. And picked up a couple items out of the.
Yeah, that ring war is
Conjure.
really nice.
Oh, that was his boss chest.
Oh right, he got boots.
But he got the
and
blood shovel, and I believe he's gonna pick up the floaty boots here. I believe he got the armor.
Those are
as well.
better. Those are better.
Oh, this is that's fine.
He needs to realize with that ring of war that he can just trap stuff and
Yeah.
bully it against the wall.
But Gfitty taking this interesting build in the Zone 4.
Oh, he's 1 short, and he's. I can't agree with that.
Oh,
He was 1 gold short, and there was gold on the ground, and he blood shoveled. Honestly, I gotta tell you, I'm more comfortable. Oh my god, that monkey! It could have been so bad. And there's a green bat. And the green bat.
Oh.
Okay. But
Green bat alert.
For him. Yeah, the green bat actually killed his glass broadsword.
Yep. He's on a gold longsword now.
You know what? It's an improvement over the gold spear. Like, honestly, I would rather have the gold spear in Zone 4 than in Zone 3. You have boots. There's nothing. You can just take it really slow. He realizes now that he has boots and that he can just...
And he's a full zone ahead, too. And this isn't like the first race where Amda was creeping up behind him and was only like 2 floors behind, then a floor and a half, then a floor, and then all of a sudden...
I mean, Amda's got full health. He's got a little bit of armor. He's got a 3 damage spear. I mean...
Honestly, Amda can fly through Zone 3 if he uses those boots effectively.
Oh, Obsidian Longsword is really nice. The problem is he's down to half a heart. I mean, 1 heart. He needs to use this Blast Home.
7 bombs, more. Absolutely. Maybe he
should have just used it on that spider. He should just use it on the spider.
Oh yeah, there he goes. He gets an apple, so he's back to 2 hearts.
Oh yeah, there's always food in Zone 4.
It's like bombs in Zone 2 almost.
Yeah. And he can just use this. Oh, he could have used the fire trap.
And we thought Amda was going to be the one flying through his zone. It's Gfitty.
Yeah, it's
all the way
turned around. I don't understand why Gfitty does not open chests. It could be a rapier, or
could be pretty good. I mean, to be fair, he does have a pretty good setup right now.
He's got mostly best in slot and all the stuff, but he could get a rapier, or he could get a dagger phasing would be really nice right now.
Exactly. But nonetheless, he's on to Dead Ringer with not a bad build at all. 7 bombs in case he gets into trouble. And he's just going to lure with iamdaman going down on 3-3 to clap a
Yeti. Yep. This should be about an 820 right here, which is a totally respectable time.
Especially
he never had to
there we go.
Push really hard, so
And just knowing Gfitty's, at least my experience with him on the race bot, this is actually a really good time for him.
I mean, I've seen him. I've seen him go through and win races when, me, Spoody, Inknun are going, and not because me, Spoody, and Inknun died, because he just raced it well, and he, there are a lot of seeds that are low variance, which is everyone finds the mapping, everyone finds the Obsidian Rapier, and then now it's just push.
Yep.
And, some people just can do that a little bit better. But that's GG to Gfitty. That's 3.
Yeah, that's going to do it. I don't know. I'm a little scared. I got to face off against him tomorrow.
I know.
It's the next race, as a matter of fact. Unless I've heard there's going to be a race maybe scheduled tomorrow afternoon or something. But right now,
yeah.
Right now, that'll be the next one. But yeah, Gfitty. Just some really unfortunate turns for Amda. But Gfitty managed to, some questionable moves, but he definitely survived and put forth a decent time on just sub 830. So pretty good. Can you point me to the images for the community layout? Yeah, Elad just posted them not too long ago.
They are in rules, and they are. If you look for rules and resources, there's.
Yeah.
No, where was it in announcements?
It was in the main channel. He posted it. It's just earlier.
There was something.
There's the streaming guide. Right before that, I think.
Although I'm pretty sure I have the...
There it is. How to commentate.
Yeah, I actually have the community layout. The community layout's also in the NecroDancer resources setup. So if you look on the main server, you check the resources, there's a community casting section, and you can check that photo.
Yep. So, again, Gfitty, and that's going to be it. Going to sign off here. Thanks for co-casting and working through the issues with us.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys next time.